to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's Syracuse taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Peter Casey. What should we keep an eye on here?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Ready to go now? Now it's the shortstop.
Shortstop, number 13.
And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now the number 2 hitter, David Gomez. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Swing and a ground ball. DeYoung takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Take a look at the lineup.
Number 9.
That's fake. Believe. That's all you need.
Now the catcher up to hit, Dan Hong. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. One away with a runner at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's in there at the knees for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. To the right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Batting fourth, first baseman, number 1.
Here's some real power at the plate. Roger Gilliam. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Ball one there.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's a little bit low. Schaefer in the on-deck circle. Check swing, and he went. And the count's full. Stays alive. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. On to the bottom of the 1st. The Lions have the lead 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Richie Manuel. What do we need to know here?
Well, we know his primary pitch is that 2-seam fastball. When things are on the line, expect him to go back to that 2-seamer.
Esteban Oliva steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Joe Sherry getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Well struck, right field. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. And he'll make it into 3rd with a triple.
All over that one right there. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Now at the plate, Ricky DeYoung. Fastball is outside. Runner on at 3rd, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at 3rd, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Hey!
Runner at third, 2 away. That one finds the zone, and out 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One hit in the inning, a triple, but they leave him stranded. One inning in the books here. The Lions out front, 1-0. Back here in L.A., top of the second, Johnny Schaefer now at the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Brent Buckner.
Ball, that's down.
In the dirt. Schaefer on at first, nobody out. That's in there, and the count even at 1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Inside.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball 3. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player. Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, no outs. Randolph, the next to hit. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
Hey.
The 0-1 on the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Schaefer around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Boyce Harmon digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Fouled off left side. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. In the air, right field, Ramirez drifts towards it. One away. Here's the center fielder, Dan Brubaker, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In the dirt. Got him. Wow. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on the way. And they'll do it again. Two down. A little bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Vinny Chang to bat next. They take the force out, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Pablo Geronimo. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brubaker tracks it down for the out. Kick him out without a swing. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the Dodger DH. Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Touch the flow when you drop it.
Chang batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, right side. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, second baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. David Gomez getting ready to hit.
Yeah, the biggest storyline coming in was just how hot he's been. Haven't seen it yet today, but it's still early, Boog.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
That's a ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, number 9.
So up next, Dan Hong.
This guy's been red hot at the plate coming in, Boog. Hasn't gotten it done yet today, but plenty of ABs left in this one.
Ball 1.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that
Now
ball
batting,
travel,
first baseman,
trusted
number
his
1.
hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's a big power threat. Roger Gilliam struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Hong around third. Across is the runner from first. He's in there.
Now batting, third
First pitch
baseman,
fastball in
number
a great
32.
spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Johnny Schaefer will hit next.
He's picked up right where he left off, Boog. Red hot at the plate and just continuing that trend again today.
Here comes the 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scored triple. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. And singing last time out, he was nearly untouchable. Today, same story.
He's pitching like a man on a mission out there, a hitter's nightmare.
Steve Nava leading things off and takes a strike. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. That one missing inside. And downstairs.
Down.
That
Ball
one
inside.
misses. Full count now. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ramirez, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
What do you
Started
got?
after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. He did not go around. And now
That's a
it's
ball.
filled up. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Esteban Oliva. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Oliva, in his 4th year, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. And that one almost got him.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Now here is Joe Sherry.
Well, Boog, the biggest storyline coming in is just how hot he's been at the plate. Today's no different. Already producing. He's a true X factor.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone. Man on second, 2 down. That
Ball
misses. And the count is 2-0. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Fastball,
that's
and
in.
gets out of the way. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Buckner batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, these guys did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Zips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
So digging in, Arlo Randolph. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Nope. Outside.
Line drive. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The relay to second, in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. Boyce Harmon, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off to the right. And that one pulled foul. Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground. And that one handled. Fires to first in time. And now the center fielder, Dan Brubaker.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's a ball.
Randolph at third with 2 away.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1. The count 2-1. That one
ball
missed.
3.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. 2 outs with a runner at third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Peter Casey gives way. And it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Now on the bump, Tyrone Madlock.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Chang getting ready to hit.
Coming in hot, and we've seen more of the same in the box today. He brings a real confidence to this offense.
Ball.
Chang with 4 runs batted in his last game.
Ball, that's high.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the second baseman, David Gomez.
He was absolutely on fire coming in, but hitless so far today, Boog. Let's see if the bat remembers it's supposed to be hot.
Inside, ball 1.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Out to short. They get the force, That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Yes, your reign is over. We got next. If you say you are the best, when you say it, better say it with your chest. I told y'all, believe me.
Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ricky DeYoung.
First baseman, number 41.
This one in the air center field. Brubaker on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher
number
Robinson.
23.
Aye.
The Dodgers down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hammered way back there. And that is foul. The 0-2. And that one missing low. In the dirt, ball 2. And that one almost hit him. Right through there, got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 2 outs, base is empty. Pablo Geronimo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to center his first time. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Leading things off and takes a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Ozzie Maldonado appears to be getting loose. Cozart also throwing. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2. Wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now the first baseman, Roger Gilliam.
Another steady performance at the plate today after riding a hot streak, Boog. His consistency in the box has been impressive.
Ball 1.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Nunez going back. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Schaefer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Way high with that one. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Here comes the mic when I come through. Here comes the mic when I come through. Get up, stand up, get things better. Nothing's gonna change if you give up.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Nunez.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First offering way inside, almost got him. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
You can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
At the plate, Luis Diaz. He makes the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, number 38.
One out man at first. Steve Nava steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, right field, and just foul. Nunez at first, one gone.
That's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. The
He's
tag
out.
gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Ozzie Maldonado into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Stepping in, Brent Buckner. Yeah, that's fouled off. hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 7.
Now it's the DH, Arlo Randolph. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, number 27.
So up next, Boyce Harmon.
He's been hotter than a car seat in July in Phoenix, but today he's got the AC on blast, Boog. We're not seeing the same mojo in the box, but just takes one swing to get back on track.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Swing, and he popped it up. Brings it in.
Now batting, center fielder, number 29.
2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Dan Brubaker. That's to third. They put the tag on him. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
I've been ballin' since the YMC. Hey, know the work, yeah, I gotta be.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, an excellent outing last game and locked in again today, Siggy.
Yeah, and what a weapon for this team. He's really keeping these hitters guessing.
Winning's what I do, kid. I don't take no L's. Make my haters lose it. And this ain't no exclusive. Everybody knows.
Ramirez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. This one in the air, right field. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. That one inside. Look out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Oliva stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a foul ball. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Ball 3.
Payoff pitch. The Dodgers down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. This one smoked on its way out of here. He circles the bases, his second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
One down. Now it's going to be Joe Sherry. 1 for 2.
Hey!
Lined into right. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, number 41.
2 down, bases empty. Ricky DeYoung steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope.
And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two down, nobody on. On a line out towards center. That's a hit. And that extends the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Christopher Robinson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Here's a high chopper. Gomez in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here in L.A., they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike, and here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball.
That one lifted to left. Nunez on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting, second baseman, number 63.
Now at the plate, David Gomez.
Well, Boog, here's someone we've been hyping up. One of the hottest bats in the league. But today, nada, zip, 0.
That one fouled off. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. 2-way down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
1.
next to hit takes ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
That's ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses.
Outside.
And that's ball 3. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Roger Gilliam.
He's been locked in lately, and today's been no different, Boog. Really good balance in the box. It's been impressive. Just looks comfortable out there.
Ball 2.
In the air, right side. Ramirez settles underneath it, brings it in, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Pablo Geronimo.
Count them reps, they count me out, but I'm still here making plays. I rise from the darkest depths to the light in a fight for the win I claim.
Lloyd Scott gets the ball now. This is his first appearance of the season.
Rise up, that's you. Come on and rise up. Put it in action. Go mad with it. Come on, lift it to the top. Yeah, rise up, that's you. Come on and come on and. When I'm going for the gold, I'll take it. When I pull up to the race, I'll make it. If you want to make it.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Castillo, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. That one ripped left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Gave this one a pretty good ride, and you have to love the effort out there to lay out and try to bring that thing in. He just couldn't come up with it, but I thought for a second he might pull it off.
Nunez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Diaz.
Number 21.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Gilliam. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for LA. They're down here 5-1. Robbie Roussem on a pitch out of the pen here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Now the third baseman, Johnny Schaefer.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boo. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team. Obviously, it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the 0-1. There's a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Good eye in that
ball
spot.
went out.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Buckner jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside,
Fastball
ball
there.
2.
I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Inside,
Nope,
almost
inside.
got him.
Yeah.
The 3-1. And that is out of play. Payoff pitch. And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your base.
Man at first
Now
with one
batting,
gone.
the designated
Arlo
hitter, number
Randolph
7.
now at the plate.
This guy's just a baseball player. What a game and what a past couple of weeks. Man, he's been so hot. We just had to turn up the AC in the booth.
Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. On the ground to the left.
Foul!
And that's just foul. Next
Ball!
offering
That pitch
misses.
is out.
Ball 1. Buckner leads off first with one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Edgar Ramirez.
Number 30.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Chopped left side. Schaefer tosses across to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. Esteban Oliva steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Dodgers down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
That's hard hit in the line. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
And up next for Los Angeles, Joe Sherry. 1 for 3. Manager out of the dugout. Castillo.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Lions on top 5-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the 9th in this one. Dan Brubaker digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. To the right side, Nava. Over to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop, number 13.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vinny Chang. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And the Dodgers. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Anthony Ring. He's into the game with the bases empty. So digging in, David Gomez.
It's getting late, Boog. He's not really going to go over, is he? Every time we talk someone up, it's like the baseball gods tune in and laugh.
The 0-1.
Aye.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Stays alive. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one 95 to finish him off. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ricky DeYoung.
Number 41.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside low. Now 1-2. That one missed. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Christopher Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Nope. Ball one. That's ball two.
Missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but
that's ball
so many
three.
times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that's in there at the knees. Now he's challenging to call strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Now it's the shortstop, Pablo Geronimo.
Number 9.
First pitch misses. Robinson stands at first with one out.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
One now. To third, might be 2. Over to second for 1. Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Rye E. Me and Preem.